So what is good with y'all, man? Hit that like as you join in, as you step into the building. As we gotta talk about the situation, man. As it's over for LeBron James again, bro. And every day is something new. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm just reporting to y'all the news. I'm just telling y'all what I found out in the NBA world. So basically, LeBron James has been exposed for breaking up the Big Three OKC Thunder. And basically an evil scheme to break up their competition. Because basically remember they played in the finals against each other. And I always tell y'all, like, you know, I think it was an even matchup. I think it was an even matchup in 2012 because you had the Miami Heat team and you had the OKC team. I think that OKC team was a super team as far as the talent they had. Now, it was a homegrown team, but they had KD, Russ, and Harden on the team. So now it comes out that LeBron James basically broke them up in order to get rid of the competition for years to come. And so I'm gonna play the audio because Kendrick Perkins is the one that exposed this, man. The truth has come out, and this is 100% true, as far as the fact that if this is true, then that means LeBron James the real reason why they broke up, and it's not because of the money. But I'm gonna show you exactly. I'm gonna tell you what Kendrick Perkins said. I'm gonna play it right now.
That's this question for Allen. Name
okay, here we go. I'm back.
Yes.
I'm back. So look, the relationships, and the reason I bring up the relationships is this: James Harden, when he was on Oklahoma City, right? Soon as we left, went to the NBA Finals. I remember having this conversation when we got back, when KD, James Harden, I believe Russ got back from the Olympics from winning the gold.
Right. So that was in 2012 when they won that gold. Y'all remember that, right?
KD said, man, we are about to lose James, and it's not about the money. And I said, man, what are you talking about? He said, we're about to lose James because when we was over in the Olympics, Braun, D-Wade, all those guys were telling James, bro, you too nice, bro, to be coming off the bench. You're a number one option. You need to have your own team. And hey, real talk.
That's some dirty shit. I believe.
Huh?
I wasn't wrong.
So hold on, Richard Jefferson said that's dirty. And then so somebody in the comments said Kendrick Perkins. First of all, Kendrick Perkins played on a team. What you mean? What you mean, homie? Kendrick Perkins was there, bro. Was you there? But I ain't gonna lie though, this is crazy what Kendrick Perkins just now said. This is insane work what he just said. Because he basically just explained, because what they told us all these years was it was about the money and Sam Presti and something about the money, wasn't trying to give him the bread. But now Kendrick Perkins saying that KD said it wasn't about the money. And Kendrick Perkins is saying when they came back from the 2012 Olympics, Braun and Wade and them was telling him, Harden, you need to be your own man and basically play for your own team because you that nice. Basically convincing him to leave, which he wound up leaving.
This. James Harden, when he was on Oklahoma City, right? Soon as we left, went to the NBA Finals, I remember having this conversation when we got back, when KD, James Harden, I believe Russ got back from the Olympics from winning the gold. KD said, man, we are about to lose James, and it's not about the money. And I said, man, what are you talking about?
Yo, Kendrick said, hell, what you talking about, KD?
Said, we're about to lose James because when we was over in the Olympics, Braun, D-Wade, all those guys were telling James, bro, you too nice, bro, to be coming off the bench. You're a number one option. You need to have your own team. And hey, real talk.
That's some dirty shit. I believe.
So Richard Jefferson said that's some dirty-ish. And that's LeBron's best friend.
Huh?
He wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong. And guess what? 2 months later, he's traded to the Rockets. He turned down the contract extension, and the rest is history. He went to the Rockets and did his damn thing. Win the MVP, multiple scoring titles, whatever. All I'm saying is these relationships happen.
Man, that's crazy. So basically, Kendrick basically saying that Bron and Wade made it to where basically made sure that Harden got off that team so they had never had to play them again. Is basically how I'm looking at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically looking at that as a situation to where they didn't want to play them again the next season. With Harden coming off the bench, if they'd have wound up starting them at some point in time, you know, that'd have been bad news for the Miami Heat. And then on top of that, bro, they talking Wade and Bron talking about, yeah, you need to be on your own team, bro. Y'all forced Chris Bosh to come over there when he had his own team. So y'all saying that about Harden, y'all making Chris Bosh be third fiddle when he supposed to be on his own team. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, y'all made Melo come off the bench. So when you talk about this right here, man, this man Kendrick Perkins, he definitely exposed the truth on D Wade and Bron. You got people saying that Wade and Bron didn't really want to play no competition like that no more. They wanted to make it easier. Is what they basically saying. So that's why I'm reporting it to y'all. You said the Spurs was the Heat main concern. Nope, that's not true because they played the OKC Thunder, bro. They wasn't worried about the Spurs. So that's not true. They played the Thunder. They probably ain't even know the Spurs was going to come back. Remember, think about it. They only played the Spurs in the finals when Harden left. So if Harden never leaves, if Harden never leaves, then what if OKC just keep on going back? That's why I keep trying to tell you. I think it was even, bro. It was a super team. They was going to grow into a super team. They the first organic super team. That's the thing, though. I don't take away credit from Bron and them ring, though. I'm not the type to where, like, I'm going to say, you know what I'm saying, they was a young pups or whatever. Nah, I think it was lined up to where you had KD, Bron, you had Westbrook and Wade. You feel me? And as far as Harden, he was coming off the bench, but he still was going to give you the 16, 20. Just like Chris Bosh. I think it was even. You know what I'm saying? So when you do that, when you break them up, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now it's uneven. If they would have came back, the season after that without Harden, then I think it'd been uneven. You said fake news. I mean, you don't know nothing about my page, bro. Everything I report over here is 100% facts. Coming to you first, bro. ESPN not going to tell you this. Coming from somebody that was on the team. Kendrick Perkins was on the team with them.
From Olympics, from Winter City, right? Soon as we left this, James Harden, when he was on Oklahoma City, right? Soon as we left, went to the NBA Finals. I remember having this conversation when we got back, when KD, James Harden, I believe Russ got back from the Olympics from winning the gold. KD said, man, we are about to lose James, and it's not about the money. And I said, man, what are you talking about? He said, we're about to lose James because when we was over in the Olympics, Bron, D. Wade, all those guys were telling James, bro, you too nice, bro, to be coming off the bench. You're a number one option. You need to have your own team. And hey, real talk.
That's some dirty shit. I believe.
Huh?
He wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong. And guess what? 2 months later, he's traded to the Rockets. He turned down the contract extension, and the rest is history. He went to the Rockets and did his damn thing. Win the MVP.
All I'm saying, so y'all heard Richard Jefferson jump in and say, man, that's some dirty-ish. So the thing is, you said, do I think that Harden would have reached his potential in OKC? The thing is, even if he wouldn't have reached his potential, though, the team would have been better going forward every single season. Yeah, Chris, bro, I'm telling you, this is crazy. I'm gonna run it back. You said Perkins your source? Yes, that's my source, because he was on the team with them. So what you got to say about that? He was on the team with them. Why would he lie about that? You don't see them coming out and denying it. You don't see them coming out and suing Kendrick Perkins. So at the end of the day, this is facts. But yeah, I was about to say this. So Harden would have been able to win championships. It's funny how people be like, oh, Harden, made the right choice. But then when it comes to Carmelo Anthony, right? See, this is the thing. When it comes to Carmelo Anthony, when he wanted to stay on his own team and do what he had to do as far as reaching his full potential, y'all be like, oh, nah, yo, you should have went to Miami and chose the rings. You should have chose the rings over that. But y'all want Harden to go do it on his own and not stay on OKC and win rings. See how they do, bro? I'm gonna run it back. Hey, Chris, if you still here, I'm gonna show you exactly what Kendrick Perkins said, bro.
This James Harden, when he was on Oklahoma City, right? Soon as we left, went to the NBA Finals. I remember having this conversation when we got back, when KD, James Harden, I believe Russ got back from the Olympics from winning the gold. KD said, man, we are about to lose James, and it's not about the money. And I said, man, what are you talking about? He said, we're about to lose James because when we was over in the Olympics, Braun, D-Wade, all those guys were telling James, bro, you too nice, bro, to be coming off the bench. You're a number one option. You need to have your own team. And hey, real talk.
That's some dirty shit. I believe.
Huh?
He wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong. And guess what? 2 months later, he's traded to the Rockets. He turned down the contract extension, and the rest is history. He went to the Rockets and did his damn.
So you said Presti could have paid Harden. He was cheap. No, bro. He just said that KD said it wasn't about the money. And I always thought that story was real funny because why would Harden do all that over $4 million? You feel me? So y'all mean to tell me Harden did all that over $4 million? They try to blame it on Sam Presti and say that Sam Presti wasn't trying to pay him the $4 million. But really, KD just said it wasn't about the money. I mean, Kendrick Perkins just said that KD said it wasn't about the money. So I ain't gonna lie, this is wild. That they really did that and basically made it to where, if OKC was to go back, now you take away one of their players. It's crazy. It's a lot of players that be nice enough to start, but they come off the bench. Never know what could have happened with Harden's career, bro. Maybe they give him minutes later. Never know what could have happened, bro. They could have been nice in OKC, dog. He said, I'm just joining what LeBron do. Well, basically, he said, Kendrick Perkins just said that Kevin Durant told him back in 2012 that LeBron and D-Wade convinced Harden to leave OKC right after the Olympics in 2012. They came back, and then KD told Harden, he told Kendrick Perkins.
This. Having this conversation when we got back, when KD, James Harden, I believe Russ got back from the Olympics from winning the gold. KD said, man, we are about to lose James, and it's not about the money. And I said, man, what are you talking about? He said, we're about to lose James because when we was over in the Olympics, Braun, D-Wade, all those guys were telling James, bro, you too nice, bro, to be coming off the bench. You're a number one option. You need to have your own team. And hey, real talk.
That's some dirty shit. I believe.
Huh?
He wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong. And guess what? 2 months later, he's traded to the Rockets.
Man. You said, bro, you ain't getting famous hating on Brown. It's crazy how you say I'm hating when Kendrick Perkins is saying this. But somehow you take that to me, you trace that back to me and say I'm hating. You must just be mad that I'm putting it out on TikTok. Ain't nobody trying to be famous, bro. Anybody worried about being famous? Nobody, promise you, nobody's worried about that, bro. And so at the end of the day, you said Harden left because his contract. So who I'm gonna believe? Who I'm gonna listen to? You or somebody that was on the team with KD and Harden at that time? Who I'm gonna listen to? He just now said that Kevin Durant said it wasn't about the money, and all them guys was telling him to leave, convincing him that he was nice enough. You know what I mean? Convincing him that. He said with them engagement checks, ain't nobody getting no checks. y'all always assume people getting money on something just because they doing the content. That don't mean you always getting money. It could just be a hobby. You need to do research into the algorithm. You don't see me asking for you don't see me doing no galaxies or the NPC thing. Those are people making money off lies. You said, why does everybody think it's hate if you point out anything other than Bron's greatness? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, this not even me saying that. This is just Kendrick Perkins saying it. I mean, Lily telling the story. But all it is they just mad, like, you feel me? They just mad because they been lied to for their whole life. That's what happened when you find out you've been lied to. You just got all this anger and all that. When you was like, dang, they was really lying this whole time. So I take it. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I'm here to help y'all. Man. Just lay down on the couch. You lay down on the couch. I got y'all, dog. It's gonna be okay. But I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you what Kendrick Perkins said, bro. That's all. Cause listen, if somebody tell you this, what you gonna think? By Kendrick Perkins saying this, what it sound like is that they broke up the OKC Thunder. You said Steph on Magic. I got Steph Curry. But like I said, I just wanted to tell y'all that. Like, comment, subscribe. We about to go live again soon because I did want to talk about something else. But yeah, man. Bottom line though is these dudes don't want to compete, man. They just want to team up. These dudes don't want to compete. They just want to team up and they want to eliminate the other competition, man. That's all they want to do.